Since I mentioned in my video on seasoning cast iron that I like to make my own plastic scrubbies out of onion bags, I thought I'd do a quick demo of how I do that. First of all, you want to use these plastic mesh bags. Sometimes, like, oranges come in bags like this, and other times they come in kind of a floppier mesh. You want the thin diamond shape mesh that's going to be somewhat abrasive without being overly abrasive on your pots and pans. And then you just want to start by cutting off these paper ends or any metallic ends that you might have. And what you want to end up with is kind of a cylinder of mesh that you can open up like this. This one's kind of torn on the one end, but that won't really matter too much. So I'm just, for simplicity, I'm going to kind of stick this over my arm so that I can layer them easier in cylinders. And you want to have at least 4 onion bags to make a really good sized scrubby. 6 would be better, and you can probably use almost as many as you want, especially if you use a really giant scrubby. And you don't have to do this over your arm, it's just the simplest way to demonstrate, and I think is faster than any other way of trying to layer the onion bags in cylinders. And now that they're all layered, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take one end, and just like I'm rolling up a pant leg, I'm going to start to kind of fold it over itself and try to get all the layers of onion bag there. And just continue rolling it up until all the ends are tucked inside. If you end up with too many ends, you can just kind of twist them up and try to tuck them back in the middle. I usually just kind of continue twisting until they seem like they're mostly contained. And if you don't have quite enough onion bags, you might end up with more of a donut shape than a circle. And if that's the case, you can just kind of take it, twist it like this, so there's an X in the middle, and then tuck this end into the middle of the other loop. And then you have kind of a knot that you can get a good grip on to scrub something. And I really like these scrubbies. They're cheap, they're super quick to make, and they work really well for cast iron pots and pans and other slightly delicate things that might need scrubbing.